So, right in the door, I saw these really cool car coasters. I've never seen these before, but they had them in a rainbow. They had them in this pineapple, and they're like a ceramic, I'm pretty sure. Let me know in the descriptions if you've ever seen these. So cute. Love the peace sign. Then they had these really nice new frames. Pay attention to the detail around the photograph. It's metal, white and black, screwed in with little tiny screws. Really, really nice for $1.25. Go Dollar Tree. Then they had these really cute canning jars and cute little sayings that they come out with pretty much every season. And then these are this year's crosses. These are the large crosses. And they do come out with these every spring. And here are the smaller crosses. Really pretty to craft with. Then they had seed starter greenhouses I thought were really cool. This is the time of year to start thinking about starting all your seedlings. These are the seed starter pots that are biodegradable, so you can put them right in the ground once your plant is started, which is pretty helpful. Then they had this dome cloche. It is kind of a flimsy plastic, but it would work great if you needed to cover your plant with it. I love these buckets that look like an old barrel. Really a good size. For $1.25, can't beat it. Then they had these drip pans, and underneath the drip pan is wheels, so you can wheel it around your patio. Here's a picture of the underneath. And then they were pretty deep. Here's a picture of the depth of the drip pan. So pretty good for $1.25. These bows in the party section were humongous. Just take a look at them next to my hand. Huge. Then they had this beautiful gold bag. It probably doesn't show as beautiful on camera, but it was beautiful. And they also had it in the silver iridescent color as well. So beautiful. Listen, don't skimp on the Dollar Tree's party section. If you need a gift bag, wrapping paper, ribbon, bows, they have them in every size, color, shape, and character that you may need. So if you have a party or a party need, run to the Dollar Tree first. Check them out. Then over in the floral, they had this ladder which says love and home. And they were really cute, but you could zhuzh them up. And then here is showing some of the wood in Crafter Square. It's a birdhouse. And these little trunks. I don't know, little trunks, I'll call it. Put your little jewelry or earbuds in there. Put a gift. They had these teeny weeny little clothespins, and then they have them in a little bit bigger, but they're still pretty small. 2 different sizes. And then if you paint or have need for canvases, they have all their canvases in stock. And if you have kids that paint, you'll want to get all your painting supplies at the Dollar Tree because they're only $1.25. And just look at the paints that you can get at the Dollar Tree, especially if your kiddos go through paint. You'll want to be supplying them from a Dollar Tree. And then all the things that they'll need to paint or that you'll need to paint, they also have at the Dollar Tree. I get all my paintbrushes there. Also, I have this brush paint pencil organizer that I put my wet paintbrushes in. $1.25. If you have a Cricut or some kind of cutter, you'll recognize these. This is a dupe for the Cricut spatula and weeding tool and scraping tool, but you don't have to have a cutting machine to use these tools. They come in really handy for just for crafting. This is a really sharp little cutting wheel. I don't know if they're going to start giving us some replacement heads soon, though. Let's hope so. Then my store is loaded with all the vinyl. They have spring colors, they had the winter colors, they have the glitter, they have the florals, they have the patterns. Just crazy. Here's some of the galvanized and our galvanized hanging things in our Dollar Tree right now. And then these are the stand-up galvanized. There's like a pineapple, a butterfly, a cloud, a house, all different little figurines there. I love these new little, I'm gonna call them pans. And I thought they would be cute, gifted a little like bread loaf in them. I don't think you could cook the bread in it, but you could put them in and kind of use it as a presentation. But I will be sure to do something with a couple of those. Here's the MDF shapes they had this week. This one's a castle, so cute. This one's just a springtime flower shape. But my favorite was this guy who is winking and smiling. He is just such a happy guy, isn't he? And then there's just a picture of the whole little section there of the woods from standing back a little. Then we're going to get into the chalkboards. They have a chalkboard for everything. I don't know if you are a teacher, you might want to put up stations in your classroom. If you are a craft seller, you might want to put up chalkboards, or this is a whiteboard on an easel. Same thing, you might want to put these up at a craft fair and display your prices. You just might want to craft for your own home. They are so farmhouse. You could just do so much with them. So there is just a chalkboard for every little thing you can think of. So if you're looking for one, go to the Dollar Tree. I am not sponsored by the Dollar Tree, by the way. Just love it. More chalkboards. This was just a box of the new Dollar Tree woods that they're coming out with in just weird sizes. I'm not sure if it is cost effective, but hey, it's good to have if you need it. They had a bunch of the wooden easels. I don't know if this is restocked or leftover. And then these are one of my favorite craft room must-haves. I call them both wood crates. I know one should be pallet probably, and one should be, I don't know, but they're both wood crates to me. A box of wooden cars. Be fun to do with some kiddos. And then this box, which is kind of like a whole bunch of odds and end wood pieces, which was kind of fun to go through. Then they had all these new sewing notions out in my Crafter Square section. They had these sewing needles, and then they had this pretty pink pin cushion that they are calling a embroidery needle bundle. But they also had it in the blue. I'm calling it a pin cushion. And then they had material in fat squares. So fat quarter, I guess they call it. They had them in the square. And then they had them in the rolls and the solid colors. And then they had them in all the calico prints, which were so nice to see all these new spring colors coming out this year. I can't wait to do some fun things with these. Then they had, I call it ceiling tin, but it's self-adhesive wall tile. Been doing a lot with this in my craft room lately. And then don't skimp on the wall stickers. There's lots you can do with the wall stickers. And then in the art section, the framed art section, there was just a cute couple of new things I thought were worth bringing to you. A bathroom one and a laundry one. Pretty cute. And I wanted to show you that the, what is this card? No, not cardstock. Well, it's 2 for $1 still, $1. Random, wanted to show you they had some new track, the curved track in the Matchbox set. And now into the phone section, they had these new phone grips that are like pop sockets. And they had them in these crazy colors, and then they had them also in the plain pastel. So if you're doing Easter baskets and you're coordinating colors, these would be a great little item to add. These are the foam pockets, which make me nervous. Let me know in the description below if you use one of these. I don't know why, they just make me nervous. But they came in all the colors. Then they had these pens in all the colors, also pastel colors. Again, if you're coordinating a basket. And then the phone cords. These are the USB cables. They came in all the pastel colors, and then they came in these wild and crazy colors, which are really good for the kiddos who lose these wires all the time. So Dollar Tree is a great place to be replacing your kiddos' cords. And if you are in the need or in the neighborhood and you need a light bulb, the Dollar Tree has you covered. They have every light bulb I think that you might need. And then they had 50% alcohol, and they also had it in the same brand in the 70% rubbing alcohol. These nail wraps were so pretty, I just had to bring them to you. I've never tried these, but look how pretty they were. Then they had this infused pressed face powder. I don't know if it's by the Be Pure brand. I don't know if you've ever used that. The infused lip oil as well with green tea. I guess it's infused with green tea. I don't know if you've ever tried that. Let me know. And then they have the Dermasil face scrub. Then they have the green, no, not the green tea, the, I'm sorry. Isn't that awful? There's something in my way and I can't remember what you call that. Anyway, Pond's Clear Solutions. That was new to my Dollar Tree. And this hyaluronic acid serum and cream is new also. Then they had the Wet n Wild correcting palette. It was a pretty big palette. Yeah, pretty big. I don't use this either. Blemish patches were new in this section of my Dollar Tree, but they say non-medicated, so I don't know how those work. Then they had these makeup removers that you can rewash. They had them in several different little designs. I like that you can rewash them. Then they had a spring end cap with these beautiful plastic plates. They're like dessert size plates in these 3 colors. And they have this beautiful scalloped edge to them, but they're a hard plastic, so you can wash them and save them. They would be beautiful if you were doing a spring party. And this garland was new and so well made. also if you're doing a spring party. And these were out on the end cap as well, not Easter, but yeah, spring. The pink truck and the blue truck for spring. No bunny here. They also had the gnomes out with the regular spring decor, so I don't know if they're just trying to push those past Easter. And these hair ties were so pretty. They have a little jewel. This one has like a little pearl and a little gold bead. Just really cute. I really wanted to show this. I bought this one and I just really wanted to show them to you before they're gone. Then these random wooden signs, just showing you. These are great for DIYs, but they're cute on their own as well. And then they had these back in stock. These are the stacking boxes. On my channel, I did a desk organizer with those. Here's the Easter decorations. They're still putting new ones out in my store. This one is the Hoppy Easter. And then Easter blessings. These are full of glitter. I'll forewarn you if you don't like glitter. Then they had this cute hop with the bunny in the middle. Really cute. Now, where can you get this for $1.25? I don't know, only at the Dollar Tree. Here's those Easter signs again. I know I've showed them to you before, but they restocked my Dollar Tree with them, and I just wanted to bring them to you again. Just such a good deal. And this one is Every Bunny is Welcome. Again, great to zhuzh up. And this sign is so adorable. Comes in 3 different colors. This, blue and white. These are just adorable as they are. You don't have to do anything to them. Perfect just how they are. I love the truck. I love how it says Carrot Patch. Just love this, how it is with the burlap in the background. Here's a new wreath form, and it's in a carrot. And I love that it's already orange. This is what the tip looks like. And then here are we're going to end with the little gnomes. This is the little happy one holding carrots. And they're all holding something cute. This little guy is holding some eggs. But I think my favorite one is holding a little chocolate bunny. And I hope you all are well and you be good and do good. And I will see you on the next time. Bye now.